Speaking of President Obama, there are other more personal details emerging from the upcoming release of his new memoir, A Promised Land. Obama talks about his smoking habit while in the White House, saying he would sometimes smoke 8 or 9 cigarettes a day. He said he'd look for a discreet location to grab an evening smoke. So what made him quit? Apparently, it was after his eldest daughter, Malia, smelled a cigarette on his breath. He said she wasn't happy about it, so that was his inspiration. Obama also revealed that the presidency took a toll on his marriage. He said he felt an undercurrent of tension in Michelle, and that all her previous sources of frustration became more concentrated, more vivid while in the White House. He also admitted to worrying that those days when everything felt lighter might never return. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, trust me, I understand about having a vice to relieve tension, and cigarettes definitely do that. People smoke when they're nervous, smoke when they have something, and I mean, who has more tension in their life than the president? So.
Yeah, and you know what's interesting, and I'm going to make this very personal here. I'm so glad that Obama talked about this, because this is something, and I asked my husband's permission, this is something that we're going through in our household.
Whoa!
Yeah, and my husband, when I brought it up to him, he's like, well, you're saying I have something in common with Obama? Talk about it. But in reality, my husband and I, this has been tension in our house, because he's been smoking again, and he's been doing it very secretly, and then I will smell it on his breath, and I'll have to confront him, and then he will admit it. But at the end of the day, it's our kids. I don't want Sophie, so back to Obama and Malia, I don't want Sophie to smell that on him and wonder what it is. I don't want her to think that it's okay to smoke. I don't want my husband to get sick from lung cancer and have Miles and Sophie having to witness that, because that is not an easy
way to go out. It's tough.
I didn't even want to have to even say that or put it out there in the universe, but that could be a reality, and it is a reality. So I'm glad that Obama's talking about it, because a lot of us can relate.
Wow.
That's what it's almost a little raw right now.
I'll take it one step further.
Yeah, please.
Oh, sorry, I thought I lost you guys.
No,
I'll
go.
take it one step further. I used to smoke on the weekends too, you know, like I'd indulge myself. If I had like some drinks, I'd have a cigarette, and I could relate to Obama too. I'm being honest, you know, I don't know why I'm ashamed, like I used to do that. But there was one instance in my life, it was a couple years ago, I was having a cigarette out on the balcony after I was drinking one weekend, and my son Lawson couldn't even walk, and he put his hand against the window, and I looked back.
Oh my God.
I put that cigarette out and never smoked another day in my life.
Amen, Jeff Schroeder, amen. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
In fact, Mark, you know, when we talked about it yesterday,
Mark, your husband.
Mark, my husband, yesterday, he said, yeah, just knowing that Sophie and Miles could catch me, I can never do it again. So I hope he follows your footsteps,
That's
Jeff.
beautiful.
I know you can do it, Mark. I love you. I got your back.